Hey, what's going on everybody, it's my man 2100 and we're back again with another first impressions video, and it's time for Noire on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually the first time I've ever played this game. So yeah, so I don't know really what to expect because I haven't really seen too much gameplay of this game as well. I've seen a few clips here and there, but that's about it when it comes to this game. Jesus Christ, the music.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car. The symbol of...
But yeah, here this is pretty much, I wouldn't necessarily say a cult classic, but it's definitely a classic when it comes to Rockstar games. It's like GTA, San Andreas, GTA 5 is good. It's on the level of those. You know, it's not like Bully or anything like that. It actually did stand out. And you know, it's a little bit like I wouldn't say it's more in the line of Red Dead Redemption, or I should say the Red Dead series in general, because it's not just Red Dead Redemption.
Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
But yeah, I hear this is a good game, so I actually did want to play it at some stage. But when it was announced for Switch, I was actually really excited because I'm like, okay, Noire is coming to Switch. This is a Rockstar game, first off, coming to Nintendo Switch, which we haven't had a Rockstar game on Nintendo since GTA Chinatown Wars, which I hear wasn't that great, or on the DS. To be fair, I think it was back to the old GTA style of top-down.
A city of undercurrents. Where not everything is
but this was like the first full experience from Rockstar that we got from Rockstar, which was good. Because we haven't got like GTA 5, we haven't got GTA 4 or anything like that. But the fact that Rockstar are on board is great, and to see Noire, which is a popular game when it comes to Rockstar, come on Nintendo Switch as well, that's a good sign. You know, I definitely want to see more from Rockstar.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain.
Okay, so that says upon reflection, kind of went out of focus there for a second. Don't know why it does that, especially when it comes to black screens. So I don't know why, but it's strange. But yeah, I believe this is set in the 1940s. So I think around, yeah, World War II time. We're in Los Angeles, so the City of Angels.
14 Adam en route.
Okay, is that other
Here
accelerators?
we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. The beam of sunshine himself. Turn left up ahead.
Okay, so we have a crime scene.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
out of
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So I think the guy said Phelps, which if you don't know about the game, Cole Phelps is actually the main character, I believe, in the game. So it's weird that he's a cop, he's not a detective. So I'm guessing this is a prologue and like, past section.
at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Okay, so you can manipulate objects just to see if there's any clues on them. Okay, so not all things
What
are.
do you got, Phelps? Anything? Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount of power.
Well, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapsing nerves. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, treat intimacy. We try to find ways to unlock it. Combination of therapy and drug treatment. Places that therapy are powerful tools in the right hands.
I've been to visit some of the guys at VA
So
hospital.
it's good to get context between learning about the war, like world wars, and what the
Yes.
battle damage can do to your mind, and that sort of thing, like on a psychological level.
I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. Your penance, your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. What little spare time the medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
You try to help everybody that you can. You won't be able to cure everybody, but yeah. So if every case is like this, that's cool, because that would.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Right. Can I run?
We're never gonna find it. It's
Oh, okay. So I gotta hold down the ZR button to run. That's gonna be weird. Okay, what's
Sure,
that?
put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
hell of a way to go.
Yeah. Damn
No
right.
matter how you go.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, my notebook is minus. Okay, plus that. Yeah, sketched and catalogued. Okay. Check if there's anything else like in the bins. No. Okay. Okay, so we've investigated that already. We have some crack. Oh, we have a gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, so we might have a back way here. So we're gonna find a ladder.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the
Oh, you gotta
super
climb
alert.
up like drainage
Way
pipes
up
and
from the
stuff.
outside?
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet? I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Okay, so I was gonna say, Cole, you should see.
Serial S71893. Two rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
You show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Cool. Okay, let's go there. Damn, I'm with street cops.
Not really our gig. No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of that. Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
You'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I like that. That's a good comeback. Set as destination. So it really doesn't give us a waypoint like GTA 4 and GTA 4. Well, okay, it's a little bit like GTA 4's waypoint. It's not GTA 5's waypoint, where it actually gives you the direction, like in the fastest direction possible. Oops.
Jesus!
Did they actually move out of the way? No, they don't. Of course they don't. Okay, so I can actually go in the pause menu and actually see the map. Okay, so we're a few streets away. I can imagine that this would be a huge map. Just go through a couple of streets there. But I know that SGB did play this game, and I know that I think Elliot I think played this game. And from what I hear, his driving wasn't really that good in his original playthrough, because they've actually played they've played this game twice. They played it again when they reached 100,000 subscribers, because they wanted, and Some Call Me Johnny's channel turned 10, so they wanted to play this game again. I haven't actually seen that playthrough yet, but I was probably going to play it a little bit after playing this game, if not, if I don't get to like finish the game, then I'll watch that. So we're at 10:30 in the evening. Okay, saving. Okay, so we can go into the room
Can you tell us anything
with
about
cold
this gun?
handled
Smith & Wesson.
doors.
Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for 357. Nickel plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat. You're not suggesting he's the owner? No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
You're my guest. This is about something bad, right?
I'm afraid so, buddy. Afraid so.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27. So I said not that one. This one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Bless Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
So I was.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
That's a little bit weird.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gungadin.
Alright, so there's a destination, and whereabouts are we going? I wonder if the minus button is the map. Okay, let's zoom out, and we'll go across the river. Okay. So I'm wondering. Alright, minus is the book. No, I'm not minding this. I want to get more into the game, but it's good. I don't think it shows, it
That
depicts.
wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Yeah.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. We really are fooled.
Okay, so we gotta go on the bridge. So, oh Jesus! Oh God, I didn't even notice that was there. I wasn't even looking. I'm looking at the map. I'm not looking at the actual. Look out! Okay, so how do we get up on the bridge? Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit up the road. So cut through here. And brake turn. Wish you got a little bit more speed with that, but anyway. It's handbrake, of course, it's gonna slow down, but I didn't think it'd slow down that much. Music sounds good though. It sounds right for the time.
Straight on.
Oh God, sorry buddy.
Almost there now.
Yeah, it's just here. Okay, Schroeder's apartment on at 10:50. I was going to say 9:55. 10:55 p.m. Well, yeah, we went back in time. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so everything's in gold. So that's number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Okay. So let's go upstairs. Take it a little bit slow, then to run. Okay, so number 3, just here.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn. Bullshit Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter, he works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff and
No
Ralph.
way. You're not taking me down for this.
It's a bit unorthodox, but okay.
All right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky you caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Take my hat. Cigarettes. Looking at that side. Oh, Mystic Towers. Yeah, I think it's kind of based on a magazine. Yeah, which side? That side? It's the bottle. Drinking. Window? No, not a window. Okay. Look.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Now, we're gonna call it in and give all our evidence to the rest of the detectives. This is kind of good. I do like this. I like the presentation. It looks good too. Is this a flashback? Might be a flashback to when Cole Phelps first come into the police force.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day driving. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Did you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
I'm here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is an Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Jesus Christ, what an asshole. I mean, yeah, he's a sergeant, but that's the, oh, I can't think of the word, god damn it.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks.
14 Adam, calling KTPO. Bill handle 211.
Roger that, 14 and be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KTPO. 14 Adam, on route.
Alright, so I reckon I'm actually going to leave it there, even though the video is a little bit shorter than I usually do. But I managed to get through a chapter, so, or at least a scenario. What do I think of the game? I think it's actually pretty good. I don't think it's turning out to be something different and something unique from Rockstar, which I actually do like. I do like this. It's a good thing because I haven't played things like Red Dead Redemption and the Red Dead series of games, and I haven't played games like Bully. I've played GTA 4 a little bit, and a little bit of GTA 5 as well. So realistically, the amount of experience with Rockstar games I have is maybe like about 5-10 minutes of Red Dead Redemption, playing somewhere in the overworld, and playing a lot of GTA 4 and a little bit of GTA 5. So this is a completely different experience that Rockstar has given us in LA Noire, and I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's a good change of pace. I think that it definitely is a good game. I could see why people enjoy it. The Switch controls are a little bit weird. Running with the while holding down the ZR button to run is a little bit odd. I can understand why it would be like that for the accelerator when it comes to driving vehicles and such. That makes sense, but running with that button is a little bit off-putting, a little bit weird. And I would say the other thing is not having like I think that GTA 5 bringing the waypoints so that it actually gives you the shorter routes, or the shortest route, the quickest route to your destination, actually did help a lot when it comes to big open world games like GTA 5, because ultimately you get games like this and GTA 4 where you put waypoints down, but it might be on the other side of the map. So, and you're like, okay, how do I realistically get over there? You're looking at the map, it's a 2D plane, and trying to go over the river, you're not even going to see some bridges to go over the river and that sort of thing, and you're going to have to go around in circles trying to find ways to get around. So I think I maybe spoiled a little bit with GTA 5's waypoints a lot, but yeah, I think the map is probably a decent size. I'd probably say it's huge. It probably wouldn't be as big as GTA 5. But it definitely probably be around the size of GTA 4 if I was to guess. And the fact that it's running on Nintendo Switch, pretty good. There was some slowdown, was some draw distance issues with things popping in all the time when driving towards locations. I did notice it a couple of times, so it's a little bit weird, it's a little bit off-putting, but I can understand why it does it. I think it's good that it's on Nintendo Switch. Like I said, it's good to see Rockstar give this console a chance. I hope we get more Rockstar games, whether it's like remasters of older games or newer games coming by. Because I mean, Bethesda's on the board with Doom Eternal being released the same day, I believe, as the release for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Which is great, which I love. I love that Bethesda is doing that, and I love that they're giving the Switch a chance. And I hope more developers do that. Third-party developers, not necessarily Nintendo, because Nintendo and their partners are going to be all over this console. But I want more third-party developers releasing these games on the same day. And I mean, you got things like Ubisoft releasing things like Just Dance, which I know is not a very popular game for a lot of I would say mainstream in quotes gamers, but releasing it on the same day is actually pretty good for things like that. I think that more third-party developed games do need to do that on Nintendo Switch, because you have a situation like Doom, which had some sales, which is good on Switch, and Skyrim for the same reason, but things like Wolfenstein 2 being released a couple of months after. Dark Souls recently just came out, and that only just got released on Nintendo Switch when it's been out on PS4 and Xbox One and PC as well for quite a few months now. So it's a bit weird, but they managed to get it working, which I don't mind. But I think it's good. I think it's slower pace, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. It doesn't have to go full guns a-blazing straight away. Like GTA 5 was, because goddamn, that start of the campaign was a bit, was definitely right in the thick of it, and definitely showed what that game could be capable of. if not some of the latest stuff like the heists or multiplayer and things like that, which I personally haven't played, but I've seen them in action, and they're insane, some of them. So yeah, I think that the slower pace is definitely good for Rockstar games. I don't necessarily think it will work for everything, but yeah, like I said, you don't have to go all guns a-blazing all at once for games like this, and I think that's a good thing. So I think the game's good. I don't think it's absolutely spectacular at the moment, but we'll see how we go. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions video of LA Noire on Nintendo Switch. This has been Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day night, and of course, take care.